It's said that strange and unusual encounters often go undocumented. Luckily for us, these 10 ghost encounters were caught on camera and serve as proof for some alleged ghostly experiences these fated souls were destined to be intertwined with. So let's take a look at these 10 strange paranormal encounters that were caught on camera. This is the spooky moment a black cat appeared to completely vanish into thin air outside of her home. Surveillance cameras set up outside of her home in Austin, Texas captured the disappearance of a cat into the shadows. The homeowner, Natalie King, was looking back at footage from her Nest camera recently when she spotted the ghostly cat. In the video, the black cat can be seen slinking its way up the path near the front of her home. The cat's bright eyes are clearly visible in the dark of night. The animal was filmed slowly turning around the corner before suddenly sprinting off down the driveway. The dark-colored driveway and the shadows from the house made it appear as if the cat suddenly disappeared into thin air. A shocked mother believes CCTV caught the moment the ghost of her late father-in-law could have visited her family home. As a bolted garden gate suddenly opens on its own, Anna Clark from West Sussex claimed she can't dispute the footage that appears to show the gate creep open and an orb fly across the lawn moments later. The video, which was recorded shortly after 8 p.m. on January 27th of 2019, shows the empty garden in a state of calm until the gate suddenly opens and unlatches itself as it swings open. Eerie footage captures the moment a park exercise machine scares away a group of youngsters when it appears to move by itself. The clip, captured in Argentina, shows the red and yellow pull-down exercise machine as it springs up and down in a park. Its seat rises and falls as two metal bars are propelled into the air before sinking back down into its original position. The youth, who had been watching from a safe distance, quickly retreated towards a car park when the machine doesn't slow its movements. One of the group says, "Look at this, I'm out," before they eventually turn away from the park. The clip, which has since been posted to Facebook, has been viewed more than 350,000 times, but many viewers have conflicting opinions as to whether it's real or if it's a hoax.
Doing what, Bing? Mira eso.
No, esto no, pensé que...
This is the heart-pounding moment a ghost chases paranormal investigators out of a notorious abandoned psychiatric hospital by smashing an LP record. Investigators were startled when they visited the infamous Eloise Asylum in the US city of Westland, Michigan. The hospital, which has a reputation for hauntings, eventually inspired the 2017 horror blockbuster Eloise. In the video, the team are exploring a dark hallway in the facility when out of nowhere, a loud crash is heard from behind them. They then announce to whoever is listening that they were leaving, before seeing a vinyl record has been lifted from the shelf and smashed against the floor. One of the group had reported seeing a shadowy figure only moments before the incident occurred. This is what they captured, so let's take a look.
So, because it kind of had like a belly.
Okay, wait. It was not that guy.
I want to go more towards no.
Okay, because I'm going to tell you right now, there's no man. Okay.
Time to go. We're going. We're going.
Residents of a Chinese city were stunned to see a tricycle moving on its own through busy traffic. The vehicle had been parked by the side of the street in East Zhejiang province before it suddenly began to right itself for about 15 seconds, according to police. Apparently, police became aware of the unusual scene after the owner of the tricycle contacted them, claiming her vehicle had been stolen. After reviewing surveillance footage, officers found out that vehicle had left the parking lot by itself. Many rushed to claim this event to be paranormal, as many similar incidents have been documented in the past without logical explanations being available. This clip is short but very chilling nonetheless. A mother has claimed her daughter captured the ghost of her grandfather speaking to her from beyond the grave in a Snapchat video. Katie Mercer believes a little girl, Madeline, may have recorded the spooky message of a man's voice on the social media app whilst filming herself. If you listen closely, the male voice can be heard despite claims that there are no other males living at the home. In the video, 3-year-old Madeline had a Harley Quinn filter over her face and spoke into the camera saying, "Cheeky, little," before pausing as though she's thinking. The male voice then responded with the word monkey, while the toddler stopped to mull over her next word, which the little girl then repeated.
Cheeky, little.
Monkey.
Monkey. A cheeky, little.
Monkey.
Monkey.
A pair of ghost hunters are claiming to have captured the haunting specter of the legendary Grey Man during Hurricane Florence in North Carolina in 2018. According to folklore originating in the neighboring state of South Carolina, the Grey Man appears during stormy weather to warn residents of imminent devastation. He is believed to have first appeared in 1822, but was sighted before Hurricane Hazel in 1954, and more recently just before Hurricane Hugo arrived in 1989. The footage was uploaded by the YouTube channel Ghost Go Guys. Shows a transparent figure appearing to walk along a pier which is being pummeled by the wind, rain and strong winds. The legend says that the Grey Man is a ghost of a young sailor who was returning to Pauli's Island during a storm to ask a woman for her hand in marriage. Due to unfortunate events, they were never able to meet each other, and it's believed that the spirit of the Grey Man appears to warn others of impending danger. This is the eerie moment a personal trainer spotted a spooky figure looking in the window of a 16th century castle. Tony Ferguson said he saw a silhouette with glowing eyes during his latest visit to Hurst Castle in Hampshire. In the footage of the ghostly moment, a grey figure appears to move closer to the window, looking out from inside the castle. The apparent ghost then quickly withdraws back inside, but something can still be seen moving in the window. He now believes the apparition is the spirit of a former castle caretaker that he reportedly encountered on a previous visit to the artillery fort. Atlanta mother of two, Jennifer Hodge, was in bed watching television with her daughter, Lauren, when she received a message on her phone stating, "Person spotted in entryway." When they opened the image, they saw a male bearded figure in white pajamas who looked just like their son and brother, Robbie, who died 2 years earlier of a drug overdose. The pair sprinted to the kitchen, terrified but needing to discover the truth, and found it empty, with no signs of a break-in. Jennifer claims she's still freaking out after seeing the eerie figure, but finds comfort in believing it's a sign that her son is at peace. Jennifer said, "It's just insane. I'm blown away. It's just crazy. I'm lying in bed, watching TV with my daughter, and I was just about to fall asleep. The phone lay between us, and I got the notification saying someone's in the kitchen. She was like, 'Mom, there's a person in the kitchen. Mom, that's Robbie.' And it did look just like him, beard and all." After the incident, the family claims that nothing unusual has happened since. They say they have never experienced anything similar before, nor have they been visited by any kind of apparition. Jennifer said, "Now I feel like he's just letting me know he's happy in heaven. This brings me some comfort, but I still think it's weird." Amanda Papadopoulos was at home in Lincolnshire with her 2 young children, aged 4 and 6, when she first saw the figure floating around her garden. Her husband Paul, who was at work at the time, got a notification from security firm Nest saying something had been caught on camera in the garden. Amanda, a secretary, looked at the footage on their computer and saw an apparition whizzing around and swinging on a washing line before flying off the roof of their home. The spooky sighting wasn't the first time the family had witnessed paranormal activity in their house, however. Both Amanda and Paul in the past have heard soldiers marching and have been woken up by the sounds of children laughing. When she went downstairs to check on her children, they were both fast asleep, and she believes all of the incidents are connected. She believes the family may have angered the ghosts because of work they have recently done on their home, but also thinks it could be a child ghost who visits to see her children. This is the CCTV footage that they have captured, so let's take a look.